Hello you guys and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Product Focus Friday. This month we are playing with fancy pens and we're doing embellishments. So today we need to play with enamel dots, which will not be hard. I'm also doing a Confessions of a Paper Edit Cutfiles design team layout for you, and I said something about when I was going through all my fancy pants kits that I was going to use this one, and I stuck to my word. I have cut out the bat cut file from this year 3 times in black and backed it with this semi-solid fancy pants Summer's End. This one's called Abundance. I backed it with this paper, and we're gonna document these photos from Halloween in 2017. My son was Branch from Trolls. I made that costume. It was awesome. And so we're gonna document that. I'm not sure which photos I want to do yet, but we're gonna document that. And it's 30 Days of Sketches this month, so we're playing with the lovely sketch from Jennifer Kane. Simple but effective. Love it. So we're gonna play with that as well. So I've got all this fun stuff. I gotta get out some enamel dots, so I hit my product focus and we'll get started. Which had this pretty, this paper, which had this beautiful leaf on it. But I gutted that for the border, trimmed down the cardstock, matted my photos on this same paper I backed the bats in. And then again on the orange to kind of make that pop a little bit more. And then I have a thin strip of this polka dot paper, which is this the back of this orange? No, that's a blue. Is it the back of this? Are they? Yes, the back of the bats. Just to bring some of that orange in to other parts of the layout. And since the sketch has that stitch across, I was going to put this border here, but then I also thought about stitching across that as well with this twine. So I might do that. I haven't decided for sure. But what I like about this sketch, one, it's simple, but two, there is like an element of some mixed media kind of the background. So I think I'm going to do some packaging technique to just get some differentiation and color in the background. So just add a little depth by adding some color. So I think we're gonna grab some tumbled glass and some old, either weathered wood or old paper. I think I'm trying to decide which one. Ooh, maybe some antique linen. And, yeah, some antique linen, which, where is that? And this is the right persimmon. This is the orange. I don't know if I want to do that or not. And then it's like, and then this color's kind of like frayed burlap. But I don't have that in oxide, but I do have that in a regular. But I don't want to add too much color to the background. It's more just subtle. So I might just do these two. I think I'm going to leave the orange out of it. And just do some packaging technique to get some color in this corner and some color in this corner. And obviously my stuff is shifted down a little bit and all that good stuff because of where I have everything. But I'm really liking the way this looks so far. And then the title will just be over here. All right. So I'm going to get messy for a little bit and do that. And we'll see how that goes. I need the mixed media here and here because it's going the opposite side of my pages. Not to make it complicated for myself at all. I mean, and I could do this on my glass mat. I could. I just choose not to. And we're just going to take a paintbrush, if I can find one. Doesn't have to be a fancy one. I just don't want there to be square edges, right? I don't want the edges to match the paper. And we can spread it out how we want. Okay, let's see how this looks. This might turn out horrible. This might turn out awesome. I don't know. It's the fun part, right? Packaging technique in reverse. I don't know if that's what this is considered. Ooh, I quite enjoy that. It's just gonna give me, I'm gonna get rid of this. It's just gonna give me that added something that I wanted. Okay, and then let's grab a smaller piece of packaging. And on the blue cardstock, it's not gonna look like too much. It's literally just gonna look like blobs of brownish color. But it just might be that little something the background needs. And it's gonna mostly get covered up, so why the heck not, right? Cool. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry as best as it can, and then we'll glue things down, and I will see about stitching this across. All right, you guys, let me show you what this looks like, because it looks pretty cool. It's not super in your face, but it's a nice subtle just difference in the background. I have put foam on the back of all my bats. And I'm not gonna stitch because we need to add enamel dots yet. So when I put this down, then we're gonna do some enamel dots across it as well in black, I think. I was gonna see how many I have. We might do, or I might do them in something different and just use the board. Either way, I don't think I'm gonna stitch because one, I don't feel like it, and I don't think I have time necessarily. Yeah, I think we're just gonna stitch. Okay, but then I wanted to make sure I grabbed some black enamel dots, so we'll add those as well because that's an embellishment we need to use, and I think that's the last of my black enamel dots, so that's awesome. I could also use these crazy holographic ones, so we'll set those aside as well. So let me get the stuff glued down. I just wanted to show you the background before I did that, and then we'll get our title and enamel dots on. All right, I've scattered some of the enamel dots around. I used some of the chipboard pieces off of this chipboard sheet, used all the stars and hearts and scattered them around as well. I wanted to, as soon as I saw this back cut file, I just kept thinking about the reels that are going around that are freaking bats. I love Halloween, and I really wanted to do that as a title. So that's what I did. So I stamped friggin' bats 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm putting I love Halloween right here. These are just some old thick stickers. I don't, maybe they're recollections, I'm not sure. These are from, oh, what are they from? I don't have the thing anymore. It was a really pretty like neon green and pink and black and white collection just a few years ago. Yep, can't think of it right now, but it was gorgeous. It's a pink paisley collection. But these stickers, they're American Craft stickers. They do not stick. I didn't have any E's left, so I'm using 3s. But yes, I'm doing these. I just used, I have some Heidi Swap stamps that are really small letters for the freaking bats that go around. So we've got our embellishment used. We've got an amazing cut file used. We used this old Fancy Pants collection. I am just going to finish putting down my title, and then I'll probably journal under here. And then you guys will have close-ups, so you're not going to miss much. Finish gluing, journal, and then some pictures for you guys. So you get to skip all the boring part and just get the close-ups. So we will see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me and watching. Make sure you go check out these freaking bats on the Etsy shop for Confessions of a Paper Addict. The link will be down below for the shop, as well as the Facebook group where you can share all your creations. My creation will be shared on there, as well as many of the other design team members. Actually, all the design team members, plus Virginia herself, shares quite often all her creations. And yeah, that is where I'm going to leave you. So once again, 30 Days of Sketches playlist will also be down below. And there we have it. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.